தோல்வி நிலையென நினைத்தால் மனிதன் வாழ்வை நினைக்கலாமா?
You're in the mix. You're in the mix with El Paso's hottest DJ.
Mixstation crew.
Mixstation crew.
You're in the mix with Mixstation crew.
This podcast is brought to you by Crunch and Sip. Feeling weak? Have a crunch and take a sip. Episode 3. The topic we will be focusing on is dangers of the seaside. Who loves the sea?
Me.
I do. I love the sea.
I love the sea.
I love going scuba diving because you can see the beautiful coral reef.
Isn't it true that no children can go scuba diving, only snorkeling? Oh.
Where did you get that information from?
Mum.
From your mum?
She said you have to be over 16 or something.
Yeah, maybe something mum could check on the internet, do a bit of research when you get home.
I love
Any dangers, I guess, in the sea? Any dangers when you've been at the beach or been fishing?
Definitely.
Well, the first thing, when you say dangers of the sea, the first thing that comes to my mind is sharks, great white to be precise.
Yeah, a bit dangerous, the sharks out there.
I remember once when we were just about to leave Coogee Beach, the shark alarm went up and I was like, what is that alarm? And all the people got out of the water quick as lightning.
So there was a shark?
Yeah.
Well, that is definitely one in danger, I guess, by the seaside.
Not long ago, I was playing in the sand with my brother and then I spotted this jelly plastic thing on the ground and then I realized that it's actually a box jellyfish, so I just popped it.
Do you think the lifeguards do a good job?
Not really.
Not really.
Are the procedures that are in place now at the popular beaches good enough for the safety of the people?
Not like Bondi Beach.
That's a good question, eh?
Bondi Beach is not really safe.
Well, they're good. They're getting there, but it's not fully safe. They are getting there, though.
Not 100%.
Like as James said, shark alarms. It's very good. It's a great idea.
So why do you think the procedures that are in place now are not good enough?
Because it's not exactly safe because some of the lifeguards, you need more lifeguards on the beaches because if you only have like 2, then they're going to be looking at one side and the other and you have no one down on the scene in case there is something.
People have been talking about this idea. They're saying that, do you think they should have limited spaces in the beach so that it's more safer and the lifeguards can be more aware of what's happening?
I don't think so because most people love going to the beach and if there's no more spaces and every beach is filled up so they can't go.
Yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Well, I think that's a brilliant idea, but at a beach at the Sunshine Coast, it was packed full of people, and I think it was called Surfers Paradise, and it was packed full of people, and there was only about 3 or 4 lifeguards. It's very dangerous to have so many people. So limited spots would be good.
They should make a limited
It would
area,
also be annoying though. Like if you went to a beach and the spots were already filled up, you'd have to go somewhere else.
I think it's actually really better because it's all packed.
Safe and if you
Is there any research behind saying that if there's a ratio between people at the beach compared to lifeguards is safer? Is there any research behind that?
There probably would be.
I'm sure there would be.
there should be because
Well, in the sea there are a lot of rips, and do you think they're dangerous, and how do you think they start? Because rips are really dangerous for young children to be.
Actually, I researched how they start. They start from low ocean currents on the seafloor, and when they become brought together between the waves, they become stronger and they become.
Where did you get that information from?
I actually watched a video about it on this website called BTN or Behind the News.
Is that a credible source of information?
Yes.
Why is
Also,
that?
because it covers the most recent issues and news from around the world.
But the thing is, many people trust the lifeguards to save them.
Yeah.
Do you think that lifeguards can be trusted alone for public safety?
Not all the time.
Not alone.
Why is that?
Well, as I said before, there's not as many as I think there should be at some beaches, and sometimes there's more lifeguards than other at beaches. So if there was a law that there had to be a minimum of 4 lifeguards at each beach. That would be good.
Could there be anything else in place where, rather than just rely on lifeguards, I guess, to save, I guess, look after the public safety in regards to not just sharks and rips and, definitely we've got rock ledges around beaches as well. Is there anything else that could be put in?
There is something else that adults and the council could do. They could actually bring in the subject of safety at school, and they could teach the younger kids about how to be safe.
Okay, so what could we do with our podcast today with, I guess, not just our school, but other schools as well? We're talking about the topic and we've come up with some ideas and I guess the concerns based around Seaside. But what could we do with our podcast today?
We can
in
take
regards to
it around
education?
schools around the area and show them.
Yeah.
Or we
Well,
could
then
just
we
post
could-
it on YouTube.
Post it onto YouTube.
And
yeah.
then put it on like Twitter and stuff. Oh, there's this new safety program. Follow the link to YouTube.
Well, in the
and
beaches
episode.
there are